No, remember that time Miss Miller on the field trip? Oh my god, yes, the one with the tide pools. She tried to sound all impressive and was like, observe how the sea cucumber defenses and a shot go directly into her face. She looked like she'd been slimed on a kid's game show. And then she tried to pretend it was all part of the lesson. See, students, it's important to understand the marine defense mechanisms on your face.
Oh, God.
Dude, I feel so bad for her. She had sea cucumber grip in her eyebrows for the rest of the trip. And she still tried to lead the nature walk like nothing happened. That woman is either in brave or in total denial.
Probably both.
Okay, a weird shift, but I had the weirdest dream last night.
Oh boy, please tell me it's weirder than the one about you dating a refrigerator.
Hey, that refrigerator was very emotionally available.
And energy efficient.
No, this one was like, I was on a train made entirely of bread, like baguette for seats, brioche floors, and everyone was wearing medieval clothing, but instead of just talking, they just hummed Taylor Swift songs to communicate.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to never hear the phrase brioche floor again. Second of all, what does blank space mean in hummed medieval?
La 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 la.
You are the weirdest person I know.
Thanks, I tried.
You ever think your brain's just doing too much?
Like how?
Like, thinking about everything a lot. Overanalyzing. Even the small little things. Like if I do something stupid or dumb, I will think about it 1,000 times in my head, but then just spiral.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too, but then I think people are too busy worrying about their own stuff to worry about mine.
That's comforting and slightly terrifying at the same time.
Life is weird like that. At least we've got baguette trains and brioche floors.
I think we're gonna look back on this and think of this as a core memory moment.
Only if we find something cool, like a time capsule or a skeleton.
Oh my god, please do not manifest a skeleton.
Just saying, we haven't not found one yet.
What the heck was that?
Oh, please say it's not a skeleton.
No promises.
This is very beginning of a fantasy novel.
Right? Please don't let it be filled with cursed doll parts. Whoa.
These rings are old. Like museum old.
In this photo, she looks lonely.
Like she's waiting for someone.
To those who find these, the sea keeps what the world forgets. Mary Ellis.
Mary Ellis?
Maybe the woman in the photo?
Do you think these were hers? The rings?
Maybe. Or maybe she was leaving them behind like a message.
Okay, I know we joked about treasure, but this feels real, like it means something.
Yeah, it does feel like a story, doesn't it?
What if we're a part of it now?
Then I guess we'd better figure out who this Mary person was.
And why she left this here. Mary Ellis, local painter and teacher, presumed drowned in 1928 while attempting to rescue a child during a storm at Falcon Beach.
That's our beach.
Listen, her body was never recovered. A memorial plaque was placed at the town art center where she taught for nearly a decade.
That's wild. She's real. This is really her. Do you think she made them?
Maybe. Or maybe they were hers or someone else's. A partner?
What if that's who she was waiting for in the photo?
She drowned saving someone, but what if she planned to leave something behind the whole time? Something that wouldn't be forgotten.
Part of her that survived the ocean.
We should get some rest.
Yeah, we'll do more research tomorrow.
Alanna, are you awake?
Never really slept. Too freaked out. Did we actually find that? Or is that the sea group hallucination?
Nope, still there, still old, still kind of spooky. Okay, Mary Ellis, I found something new this morning on a historical blog. Listen to this. Mary Ellis was not only a beloved local teacher and painter, but also an amateur metalsmith. She often made her own jewelry, which she gave as gifts or used in her art. One pair of silver rings, delicately carved with wave patterns, were thought to symbolize her fascination with the ocean and possibly a lost love.
The rings.
They were hers. Maybe both were.
Maybe she made them for herself and someone else that she never got to give it to.
Or someone she lost.
There's something under here. To the one who finds this, if you are reading this, I am gone. The sea took me, or perhaps I let it. But before I vanished, I left behind a piece of myself, 2 rings, one for me and one for the woman I loved. Her name was Alice. We met when we were young and foolish and full of fire. We spent every summer on this beach, imagining the world would never understand, and never did. When she left, to marry, to forget, to survive, I stayed. I painted, I taught, and I made these rings for the life we never had. I could not leave them behind in a drawer, so I left them here in the sand where we first held hands and promised a future we couldn't keep. But if you found this, maybe you are a dreamer like me. Maybe you're someone who believes in that some things, love, memory, hope, can outlast time. Keep the rings or return them to the sea. Just know that they were real ones. Mary Ellis.
She loved her.
So much that it outlasted everything else.
Do you think Alice ever came back?
I don't know. But maybe this was her way of hoping she would.
Or maybe Mary left them for someone like us. Someone who'd understand what it feels like to hold something that meant everything to someone else.
I vote we keep the letter safe. And the rings. At least for now.
And then?
Then we bring them back to the beach when it feels right.
Feels different now.
Like we're walking someone else's memory.
Or returning it.